Just before 12 noon today, 31-year-old Larry Banner was arraigned in the Orange Walk Magistrates Court for aggravated burglary and maimed and remanded to the Hattieville prison following a crazy chopping incident in the village of Yo Creek last Friday. Police say more charges are pending against Banner, who around midday on Friday chopped 6 persons, including 3 adults and 3 minors, to various parts of the body. A 65-year-old man lost his left hand, while the thumbs of 2 other persons were severed.
Moises Pech, 65 years, Belize farmer of Yo Creek, suffering from a severe left arm that had been chopped off 5 inches below his elbow. Juanita Pech, 54 years, Belize domestic of Yo Creek village, suffering from chop wound to her left hand on top of her head. Danny Choc, age and date of birth unknown at this time, domestic of Yo Creek, suffering from chop wound to left side of face and severe, have a right thumb was severed. We have Alex Acosta, a minor of Yo Creek, chop wounds to both under both elbows. Had Hilario Barrientos, a minor, suffering from chop wound to back of head. And Danny Choc, also a male minor with amputated right thumb.
Banner initially entered the house of his sister-in-law Danny Choc, who at the time was at home with 3 minors, the eldest her 14-year-old son Danny. Choc and Danny were rushed to the KHMH in critical condition late Friday evening, and her son is on life support. But his chopping spree continued. Banner then, with the same machete, went to his neighbor's house and chopped 54-year-old Juanita Pech and her 65-year-old husband Moises. He was chopped to the face, right hand, and his left hand was severed as he came to his wife's defense.
Yo estaba ahí en la casa. Acaba de llegar a la casa para comer. Cuando llegó un muchacho allá con su machete para pegar a mi esposa. ¿Sí? Pues a todos, no solo a la esposa, pero a todos. Solo llegó de repente, vino y yo estaba planeando primero en la espalda, después yo cuando yo miré, yo me aventé, ¿verdad? Quitaré el machete. Pues para defenderla, pues, automáticamente. Pues cuando entonces ella dejó a mi esposa y se viró encima de mí, entonces, a darme.
¿Tu mano?
Sí, a mi mano. Y mientras estaban mis hijas, mi nieta, digo, mi nuera y mis nietos, estaban allá conmigo el rato, ahí entre la cocina.
Él también machetearon en tu cara y tu otra mano también.
Sí, a mi esposa su cabeza.
My brother called me and told me, Emérita, busca a alguien que lleve a papá, que Larry entró en la casa y cortó su mano de papá. At that moment, I never knew what to do. I got in shock. Nervous was killing me. I gone to the station. I never get no detail. The only thing they told me that they don't gone to the scene. From then, I gone back to work to call my families, but there was no answer. Then I gone to the hospital. Reaching at hospital, what I saw is that the gate was closed. Nobody can go in. From then, I knelt down in the floor, not having shame, and I praise my Lord, make His will be done. Make my mom not dead, because I will not be able to live without she. She's my mother. It was on her birthday day. And then one by one, they were calling parents of the victims to go in. Finally, they called me. I didn't want to go because I wasn't strong enough to see what would happen or to hear that my mom had died or something when I got in. I just see the emergency full with domestic nurses, police, doctors, the bed with blood. When I move my eye and I just see part of my dad's hand. I saw my mother bleeding.
Today, residents and family members gathered outside the courtroom as Banner was arraigned for aggravated burglary and maimed. It was an emotional moment for Emerita, who says that her family, including the children, witnessed the ordeal. It was even more heart-wrenching because the tragedy occurred as they celebrated her mother's birthday.
Today, I am asking out there, my fellow Yoquiqueños, my family, my friends, people in Orange Rock, people from anywhere, help me. Please don't let that man come out. And if you could help in one way or the other, please help us, because if he comes out, it will take long, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 years, but he will come back and kill us now.
But according to police, there were several reports made against Banner in the past.
Prior to this incident, same Mr. Larry Banner, the records reveal that there are 5 reports made against him, but only in one of them they requested police court action, where he was found guilty and he was bound over in peace for 1 year. All right. So all the others 4, they were just for future reference. No court action requested.
This is not the first time. It has been several times. He does it when he comes. They charge him. They lock him out. Then he behaves good. 1 year has been passed when I report him. He was behaving pretty good. And then just of a sudden, he will come and do this, because to me it was a surprise.
But what could have triggered this attack by Banner in the village? According to Banner's family, he has a mental disability, and while the incident is unfortunate, justice should take its course.
People are discriminating me like a mother, and that's not them, because they don't know what happened. They just talk and they don't know what's happening. They were my son come and I tell him Mickey hand himself to the police. So he went to the room and changed up his shirt. And people done the one hurt him. And somebody shoot my son, the chest.
My nephew has a record of mental unstable, no? But besides that, he also consumes drug. I accept that, no? And I'm not here to justify his actions, no? And I express my condolence. I can understand the feeling of the family, of the affected families, and I just want to, on behalf of Larry and his mother, no, who is more affected, no, to think a little on his condition and his medical status, and beg for a little and seek forgiveness.
Banner was detained on Saturday by police and residents. Duane, Moody for News 5.